Shalom, 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 yasha'Allah. This your boy, Brother Shama Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. Today's lesson is going to be called Babylon is Shutting Down. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, call Halal Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and his only begotten Son's name, who you ignorantly call Jesus, whose name is Yahawashi, right? And the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa Qadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have ruled well through the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days, and has pushed this gospel and this truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom. Another mighty shalom to all you Akim out there laboring on the highways and hedges and on the unicorn, which is this internet pushing this 100% doctrine, this 100% truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom to you all as well. Like I said, today's lesson is Babylon is steadily closing. It's closing. All right. Came across this article a couple of days ago. It says, beloved discount retailer closing stores in 15 states. All right. It says, one strategy many retail and restaurant chains have been taking lately is closing locations that are not performing well, such as Foot Locker, CVS, TGI Fridays, Sears, Family Dollar, Pizza Hut, Walgreens, Walmart, Red Lobster, Boston Market, Best Buy, Applebee's. It says, and plenty of others have shuttered stores and restaurants, and now Kohl's is doing it as well. So the department store chain just announced that 27 stores in underperforming locations will be closed by April. Says the news comes after the company has seen 11 consecutive quarters of sales declines. It says a press release from Kohl's laid out the plans, explaining how all the associates who work at the affected stores have been informed, and we offered a competitive severance package or the ability to apply to other open roles at Kohl's. In addition, Kohl's CEO Tom Kingsbury stated, we always take these decisions very seriously as we continue to build our long-term growth strategy. It is important that we also take difficult but necessary actions to support the health and future of the company for the customers and teams, right? Then it just has, so it says, even though 27 locations will close, the chain will still have over 1,100 stores nationwide. And so like, then it just shows, some of the stores that are closing. But this is the tactic that many of these retailers are doing, right? If not just closing altogether. All right. And it just shows the decline of Babylon, right? This place is waxing old. All right. This place is pretty much done, right? It's shutting down, right? It is shutting down. When you think about it, there's this, when you look at even the malls, from just a few years ago, even until now, right? They're pretty much deserted in a lot of places, right? All these shops are starting just to close down, close shop. Those who have, kids, you try to do like some school shopping. They used to have like the little places, if you had to do uniforms and different those things, and all those places, they switched their stuff, a few years back to online. You had to go online to gather these things. But then eventually those stores start closing. All right. Just like many more. Right. And it's going to be a continuous phase, and when you look up, damn, there's not going to be nothing left. All right. You might have one or two that you're going to be forced to go through. Right. But then ultimately you see how a lot of things are doing. They're just going online, and you can only go online to get these products. All right. Which you have to do. You have to pay digitally. Right. Which is going to lead ultimately to the MOTB. All right. All these things, all these decisions, all these things are basically pointing and leading, towards that NWO, which is Revelation 13:16. All right. But I just want to get a couple of scriptures and close it out. Not going to make it too long. Let's get this one real quick. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, right? Chapter 6 and Let's see. Verse number 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Right? You might not drive past down the street for a little minute. Next thing you know, you look and you're like, damn, I thought that Rite Aid was, and the Rite Aid's closed, CVS closed, right? All these different retailers closing down, right before your eye. But people still are not paying attention and not seeing what's going on, right? With the strategic just shutdown, right? That's going to leave you very limited to the things that you have to do. All right. So it says the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, right? And these are the things that you see, right? That's going on, right? When you look at this could lead to the famines. This could lead to all these different things, right? You start closing down these places where normally you could go real quick, stop and get stuff. Now you can't do all that. All right. They're forcing the hand of the people. All right. Let's see. Let's jump down. Let's jump to 2 Esdras chapter 15. And I'll start at verse 19. Just get to the point, right? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, right? Because when the resources start to lack, what do you think is going to happen? Right? It's going to be uproar, right? It's going to be chaos and madness. All right. People are going to be looking for a way for them and their families to survive. All right. And you're cutting out all these different things. And so that's why you see it, right? You see that it's strategic because they'll sit there. They'll let people go in with bags, garbage bags, and just run out with stuff. Right. And then they'll be, oh, well, we'll write this off, because they have a certain amount of loss that they can basically that they write into their budget, right? And if it doesn't exceed, then they can close that store down, right? Justify to close it down. So now that area doesn't have anything, right? And they blame it on the loot. Well, the looters, they came in and they did, And so now we have to shut it down, and it's just that whole process, right? And now, guess what? In your area now, there's nowhere to go and grab things, all right? So now what do? You see people who have stuff, right? Guess what's going to happen? People are going to start uproaring and fighting people, all right? So this is 2 Esdras chapter 15 and verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, all right? They don't have the stuff that hey, guess what? And now they can't find it, right? They don't have cars or different things to try to get to this stuff. What do you think they're about to do? Right? They're not about to just sit there. They're about to go make stuff happen, right? These are the times that we're coming into, right? Of great tribulation, right? And this place is steadily just declining and closing its doors right in front of your face. All right. And people can't seem to pick up on it. I wanted to go to Isaiah. Yeah, let's get that. Right. And I'll probably just close it out on that. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long. Right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, because this place is finished. It's done. Right? Isaiah chapter 47 and verse number 1, it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. It says, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right? This place is no longer the place that people just want to flock to. They see how filthy and disgusting this place is, right? They come here to try to get a better life, right? And what do? They're closing all the stores down. They're closing all these different things, the opportunities, or just, and like I say, it's just a few years ago, right? When you think about it, ever since, since that C-19, hey, all this stuff has declined, dramatically, and it's going to continue to decline, right? This is just that you can see the rust start appearing upon Babylon, right? You can see it it's everywhere. All right. The rust is just corroding this place away. All right. So it says that for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. It says, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks and make bare the leg, uncover the thigh and pass over the rivers. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. Right? And this is being seen, right? These other nations, they see this place, right? Declining, right? You know, the great whore, right? They're seeing who she really is. Okay. It says, I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. All right. You know, this place is set up for destruction, and we can see it steadily declining. All right. And it's just slowly just shutting itself down. All right. So people got to be, alert and focused of what's going on. All right. So I just wanted to do this lesson. Lord's will, this was edifying. Right with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Kol Halal Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash, peace and blessings to the elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad. A mighty shalom to the 144,000 men, and to the rest of the elect. Stay diligent, stay focused, keep praying for one another, right? Keep watching, all right? And with that, I want to say, shalom.